You're watching Fiji Village Street Talk. I'm Vijay Narayan. Our guest today is the Water Authority of Fiji CEO, Dr. Amit Channan. Dr. Channan, we're now at one of the clarifiers of WEF here at the Tamavua Water Treatment Plant. How important is this piece of infrastructure for Water Authority?
Look, it is very, very critical. Noting that Tamavua provides about 40% of Suva's water supply, so each one of them is actually 20% of Suva's water supply. So it is really important treatment process, particularly given that the biggest process that we do in terms of treating is addressing the salinity, the turbidity challenge. So clarifiers are really important for treating turbid water.
Turbidity is the buzzword for many people in this part of the country because they know it's connected to no water. You've talked about extractions playing a huge role. We know that bed farming practices contribute to that as well up in the highlands. But your engineering solutions, you said you're trying different engineering solutions, but you definitely won't get a perfect solution through that?
Look, the engineering can certainly assist with the treatment process. The first thing we need to understand is with this system, we cannot have a heavy-duty engineering solution until we have the backup from Virya in place, because we can't afford to take any component offline right now. So that pipeline from Savani to Dole Suva is the first step before we have heavy engineering solution. So what we're doing in the meantime is looking at things like litter booms for our Savura offtake, where the leaf litter and other organic litter ends up blocking our structure. So that's a cheaper and quicker implementation. But more complex side of things that we need to do here are building another clarifier that'll add to the treatment capacity. We'll also need to look at some filtration mechanism in terms of our intake at Savura. We'll build a new pumping station and filtration at Savura. All those are part and parcel of our Water Sector 2050 strategy, and they are all critical components of what we need to do to make sure that this system that has already served 50 plus years have another 100 years to go.
So, just a question. This was built around the 1960s before Fiji's independence. Mm-hmm. Our population has boomed.
Yes.
What was the capacity at the time when the water treatment plant was built based on population, and what is it now?
So the design capacity of this plant is 60 million liters a day. But we have been consistently running it at about 75 million liters a day. And that is another reason why the turbidity events actually end up blocking our filtration, because we are running this plant very hard.
So what does it mean for development plans if people continue in the path of furthering development and the water infrastructure is not able to keep up?
I think it's development is an important part of economic cycle, and we do need to encourage development. And I don't want your listeners to think Water Authority is somehow stopping development. What we do need to do is better urban planning, where just before an urban planner decides to change the color of an area to say it'll be new residential, a conversation needs to be had with Water Authority to say, are you able to get water to this location? Are you able to get wastewater from here? And those conversations, I think we have missed in the past. And things are improving, and we are encouraging more conversation with each other. This tractor strategy is a great example where we got everybody in the room to talk about what are the challenges, so what it is a collective outlook. So those are the conversations that were really critical, and I think strategy has now provided that blueprint to us.